This video is sponsored by Dubby Jitterless Energy Blend. Click on the link in the description and use the code PackerMan to save 10% on any order. What's happening, ladies and germs? This is the PackerMan, and welcome to this edition of The Fuel, where we're going to be talking about the 2023 Food City Dirt Race from the Bristol Motor Speedway, covered in dirt. And boy, let me tell you, this race had a lot of missed potential. Because, I mean, when you look at this race as a whole, this race was fucking garbage. I mean, let's be completely honest here. I mean, when you look at the statistics for this race, I mean, there were only 4 lead changes the entire race. 2 of them were pure lead changes. There were a mind-boggling 13 fucking caution flags during this race. Christopher Bell led the most laps with 100. There was almost 3,700 green flag passes, so that was good in that sense. And there were only 2 Coke Zero commercials during this entire broadcast, which surprised the hell out of me. But when I talk about this race having a lot of missed potential, I mean it, because it just seems like these drivers just don't know how to fucking drive a race car on dirt. At least a lot of them don't. Because, I mean, when you have 8 goddamn caution flags in the first half of this race, I mean, that says a lot. That pretty much says a lot right there. I mean, once we got past, you know, all that shit and we started getting some green flag racing, especially at the end of stage 2, all of a sudden the racing was pretty goddamn good. So if we didn't have all these fucking caution flags, then things could have been different. But let me tell you something. Ryan Preece is a fucking loser. Okay? Because he got mad at Kyle Larson because he got put in the wall, basically, even though it was a minor touch, and he basically got pissy about it. And then later in the race, he basically wrecked Kyle Larson out of the race. And I was listening to the communication between him, his crew chief, and his spotter. And let me tell you something. All 3 of them can go fuck themselves. Seriously. Because that I listened to that communication, and I literally wanted to go find them and kick the fucking balls out of all 3 of them. Like, holy fucking shit. What a bunch of prissy fucking bitches you all are. Seriously. I mean, get fucked. I mean, if this is the type of stupid fucking bullshit that we're going to do on the racetrack, then just get the fuck out of the Cup Series. I mean, what in the actual fuck has Ryan Preece done to warrant such arrogance? I mean, what a piece of fucking shit Ryan Preece is. And this is not the first fucking time I've called him out on his, you know, egotistical, you know, fucking salty bullshit. Okay, because in the Truck Series at Charlotte last year, he was basically doing this Hulk Hogan thing on Carson Hocevar. I mean, who's not really that much better, let's be completely fucking honest. But Jesus fucking Christ. Ryan Preece, I mean, you want to talk about unwarranted self-importance this motherfucker has. I mean, you haven't done fucking shit in the Cup Series yet, Preece. Stop acting like you fucking have. Okay, so you've won a couple of lower series races. Big fucking deal. Anybody in a goddamn meat wagon could win a fucking lower tier series race. Okay? It takes actual fucking talent to win a Cup Series race, which you have not done yet. So shut the fuck up. That aside, we were finally getting into some long green flag runs. I mean, we had a caution at lap 202 and Noah Gragson spun around. I mean, there was actually a couple instances where drivers actually spun out, but they didn't throw the caution flag. Micah McDowell spun out twice, did a complete 360 loop, but actually kept his foot in it and kept going. He did it twice, which is just absolutely fucking mind-boggling. And I think he got a top 10 out of it, if memory serves. If not, he got a decent finish out of it. So that's fucking insanity. But you basically had 3 dirt drivers in the last 50 laps of this race. You had 3 dirt drivers in Christopher Bell, Chase Briscoe, and Tyler Reddick fighting it out for the lead. Briscoe in particular has a broken finger. He has a broken middle finger. And he was up there basically fighting for the lead. Reddick did a slight job on Briscoe for second, kind of a callback to what happened last year between the two, except Reddick showed how that was actually supposed to be done. And Yaley spun in two, but no caution. And we were getting down to it. Reddick was actually catching Bell for the lead, and you had two top-tier dirt drivers about to go at it, and we were going to have a classic finish. And then NASCAR just cannot get out of their own fucking way, because Kyle Busch spun out, actually made it onto pit road. No, he was out of everybody's way, and they decided to throw the fucking caution. Like, are you serious? Like, the officiating in NASCAR right now is total fucking dog shit, which is par for the course, honestly. I mean, but Bell led on the restart with 8 laps to go. Blaney got dumped in turn 1. Stenhouse was up to 3rd, which was a shocker. And it looked like we were still going to get that finish, but then we had our 13th and final caution on the final lap of the race. When we had a wreck down the backstretch, Ross Chastain was involved, a couple others were involved. And his car came to a stop in the middle of the track, so they had no choice but to throw the caution. But that's just par for the fucking course at this point. That's been the theme of this season. It just seems like we can't get a fucking good finish to save our life. And it always seems like we get a late race fucking caution to just fuck the whole thing up. And it's not the final caution that pisses me off. They had no choice in that matter. It was the caution before it that really fucking pisses me off. You mean to tell me that you're not going to throw cautions for 3 fucking spins that happened during this race, but you're going to throw a caution for one that ends up down on pit road safely, but nobody else around him, but you're still going to throw the fucking caution anyway? Absolute dumb shit. Fucking dumb shit. This race had so much potential, but it ended up being a pile of fucking dog shit. Again, par for the course for this season. Like, NASCAR needs to get their fucking shit in order, because this is embarrassing to cover. It really is. So, my final rating for the Food City Dirt Race at Bristol, it gets a 3 out of 10. It just wasn't that good. Too many fucking caution flags. I mean, this race was just not good. It wasn't good. So, fuck this race. I'm out. See you at the next one. What's happening, ladies and germs? Thank you for watching tonight's video. If you're interested in sponsoring the channel, there is a link to my Patreon down in the description box below. Otherwise, hit like and subscribe if you want to continue watching great content like you saw today. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, this is the PackerMan signing out.